Today I wanted to make a video about investing into singles, and I want to give you guys my opinion about it. As you can tell that I'm recording on my computer, I'm not actually recording like in my closet today. So I'm doing something a little bit different, and tell me you guys in the comments what you guys like to see. Like, would you rather see like a physical like me like actually showing you guys stuff like in real life or whatever, or do you guys like just seeing like analytical stuff like this where you're just looking at graphs? So anyways, I pulled up two of the top or the most valuable cards in each main set, and I want to show you guys the graphs in them and kind of talk about why I don't invest into singles. So let's start with the main or just the base set. You can see in 1 year it has gained in value, and it's actually peaked to $80, and then it's starting to slowly drop. To be honest, one thing about singles I don't like in terms of investing is that, okay, when you open, or when time goes on, people open up more packs of each set, which means that more of these cards are going to be on the market. And so obviously, to actually increase in value, there has to be more demand than supply, or just there has to be just a ton of demand, because people are going to always be opening up these sets, and when people try to sell them on the market, if there's people like not buying it, the price is going to decrease. And that's just something I don't like about singles, is that it either has to just randomly just spike like this. I don't know why. I don't know if there was some meta or something in the competitive like scene. I don't play competitive at all, so I don't really know. But other than that, for the most part, prices will just go down over time, because there's just going to be more supply in the market, and when new sets come out, people are not going to be really as focused on the older sets than the newer ones. So that's the main reason why I don't invest into singles. But anyways, moving on to the graphs, I just want to show you guys some of the graphs, I guess, for the most valuable cards, to kind of just be somewhat unbiased, because I could just be saying whatever, but I want to kind of show you guys the numbers and what I'm talking about. So for this, obviously what I'm saying doesn't make any sense, and you can see it has gone up. And this is the second most valuable card in the base set, and you can see in a year, it's just stayed pretty stagnant. So this whole time you could have been investing into like an actual sealed product, and obviously Sword and Shield base, I don't know what's at right now, like $300. You can invest in a booster box, and yeah, you'd be way better off. Sonya, just kind of, it had a peak here, and then it's kind of leveled out a little bit. Rebel Class, second most valuable card, kind of just middle ground here, $35. This card obviously just straight downhill. And you're going to see a pretty like common pattern of just downhill with every one of these sets, or it's just going to be stagnant. And you can see all of these. I mean, this has gone up a little bit, but not really that much. Tyranitar, it kind of went up here, kind of leveled out, and you can see it's only gone up like $20 for 1 year, but that's still pretty good. But I just noticed, looking at all these graphs, that it seems somewhat random in terms of the numbers, and some cards going down and up. Obviously, I don't know the competitive side, so that could be one of the things that I'm missing here. But when I look at all these graphs, like, okay, this Blaziken has gone up in value in a year. As you can see, it's almost doubled, like 80%. But other than that, it seems like a lot of these cards, just, I don't know. It's hard for me, and the reason why I don't invest into these singles is you can see how volatile it is, and it seems like it's nothing that you can actually predict in terms of value going up. And that's just one reason why I don't do it. It's just like, why did this go up this much? I don't know if there's some competitive play, whatever. But some other cards have, like Espeon, and these are from the same set. This has gone up a ton, and this has kind of just gone up and down, and it's just not really predictable. And in terms of investing, especially long term, I don't really like looking at these graphs when they're going down or just going super up and down. And the majority of the cards that you're going to see, especially with Scarlet and Violet, they just have all gone down. Charizard, popular Pokemon, obviously, just straight downhill. And I'm not saying that you can't make money investing into singles, but it's definitely a little bit more risky in terms of like, it's super volatile, because there has to be a lot of demand for the card, and if it just kind of falls off, the price is just going to drop, because the more people open packs, obviously, and there's less demand, there's going to be more in the market, and the price is just going to drop. And these are all based on 1 year. So in 1 year, you could have invested into the box when it just came out, or like in the time period where they might have a reprint and the boxes drop in price. And if you're investing into singles like this, you would have missed out on money if you were to just buy like a booster box. You can see some cards like Giratina have gone up kind of, but just level out. Aerodactyl, second most valuable card, just gone down. Lugia, just gone down. And Serena, just gone down in value. So I know this is a bit of a quick video, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys why I don't invest into cards, or just, I guess, yeah, just cards in general. I know older cards like Sun and Moon, a ton of them have risen in value, but I feel like that's somewhat artificial, like inflation, because it just got really popular and everyone was just buying them out. But other than that, investing into modern cards I don't think is a really good way to make money in terms of long term, because for the most part cards will just slowly drop in price unless there's some resurgence in, like, people just like Sword and Shield, like maybe, I don't know, 5 years later, and then everything goes up. But other than that, that's why I stick to sealed product, because obviously sealed product, it just goes down. I mean, other than reprints once it's done, they just keep going down, and that's why I like investing into sealed products and not cards. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. Am I wrong? Like, is that anything I'm saying wrong, or am I right and you agree with me? Just tell me your opinion below. But that's just my opinion, and I just want to tell you guys why I don't invest into singles. So in the next video, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'll find something to do. So I'll see you guys on the next one.